What's happening, chums, and welcome back to our Let's Play of Halo 2, where I'm joined by my good chum Paul. What are you saying, Paul?
Hello. How's it going?
It's going alright. So
Right.
we turned off that skull that we had on in the last episode, where only one of us could shoot at a time because it was a bit boring, really, not being able to shoot in a shooter.
Where's the rest of your platoon?
So, we've left the other one on where if one of us dies, the other one gets a power boost.
No, sir. Then listen
Right.
And because we're in the tank going over the bridge in this level, I thought I'd turn on the one that makes things like easily displaced. So shit should go flying when you shoot it with the
Pull
tank.
yourself together, because you're going with it.
And look at these damn cutscenes.
We've all run the simulations. They're tough, but they ain't
That's
invincible.
Michelle Rodriguez.
Stay with the
just
Master
there.
Chief. You'll know what to do.
How come all the women look so weird?
Yeah,
He never
sure.
gets me anything.
I mean,
The keys looks odd as well.
Oh, I know.
yeah. I mean, he looks the business, Johnson.
Yeah, it does.
Really good.
But yeah, I think the other Marine there is David Cross from Arrested Development, which is kind of weird. Alright, I'll let you take the tank. I'm gonna go on foot. Have some fun. Oh, okay, dead.
Wait. Alright, I'll stop. Yeah. I couldn't help it. You were hopping along.
What was it? Was it the tank gun?
Yeah.
'Cause I didn't even hear it fire. It sounded like a Covenant sniper or
that
something.
was me. No, you went flying. That was me.
Certainly did.
Yeah.
So are we going to talk about that big pop cultural thing that just kind of happened a couple of days ago?
I don't know. Like, what happened? I've been a bit out the loop. What's going on? Why don't you
So that might well
remind
hit
me?
Well, that didn't miss me by much. Game of Thrones finally ending after.
Oh,
many years.
right. Yeah. Have you
I should
seen the
really have gone
finale?
warthog. Yeah, I watched it last night and I was like, nah.
Yeah. The internet and the fandom haven't been very kind to this season of Game of Thrones.
They have not.
And I kind of agree with them.
Yeah, I can understand it. It feels so much of it feels so rushed.
Very, very rushed. And some of it's been really good, and some of it's just been rushed.
Yeah.
I mean, the visuals and the cinematography has been excellent.
It's looked amazing.
It's looked better than ever, but it's a bit more style over substance, I think.
It's a little bit
Because
Hollywoody, big explosions and fire and blood.
that was kind of my criticism of season 7, that it was a bit too cliche in Hollywood, which Game of Thrones has never been about, as you well know. And yeah, this season just it really should have had a full season.
Yeah,
And maybe
7 and
another
8
one after.
both really should have been full seasons, because there's stuff that happened and you're like, okay, I can kind of see how they were sort of like leading towards something like this, but it's stuff that just happens so quickly it just makes no sense because they haven't laid the groundwork for it. Well, they've laid some groundwork, but then they've done nothing else. So here's the groundwork, now here's the big twist, and there's nothing in between.
And the bittersweet ending, I don't know. I thought it was quite a happy ending. If I give too much away, I thought it was. Besides a few things, I thought it was pretty much a happy ending.
Quite a lot of characters did get a happy ending.
Yeah,
Just
it really did.
surprisingly.
Loads of characters got happy ending. But we can't. I don't think we can talk about that too much without going into spoiler.
Yeah, maybe shouldn't talk too much about it, just to say. I think I'm always going to remember it as that show that was amazing until they decided to rush it at the end.
Yeah. A lot of people say they ran out of source material, but I think George R. R. Martin gave them the footnotes.
Wow.
And yeah, and they sort of didn't. You could tell the writing wasn't as good because they didn't have the sort of the dialogue wasn't as snappy, wasn't as in depth. Just it was something missing. Well, I still enjoyed part.
Wow. Okay.
Okay. I still enjoyed parts.
Yeah, I
But there was
enjoyed it,
some-
but it's just it's by no means has it been bad. It's just been a bit
Okay.
disappointing when you kind of figure like what an event it's been, and then they didn't take the time to finish it properly in the way that it deserved.
That's quite
What did you
Kind
think of the
rushed
long?
to a conclusion.
What did you think of the long night?
I was surprised that the long night wasn't a very long night after all.
No, it was like a short evening or something. Yeah.
I was kind of disappointed that okay, I guess this is like a couple of weeks old at this point, so maybe not really spoilers. But I was kind of a bit disappointed that that was over so quickly when it's sort of this thing that's like been
It was,
building up
Overall.
for the entire series, and it's like,
yeah.
oh, the bad, evil ice zombies that are going to completely destroy humanity that we haven't seen in 2,000 years are coming back, and oh, they're dead now.
Taken care of in a pretty. I think that was like the quickest battle ever. It got sorted so quickly.
Yeah. And then there's the fact that it seems like most of the Dothraki died in that battle, and then they turned up again in the next episode.
Turn out. That's what I thought. I was like, oh wait, there's loads of them still alive. Why are they charging a sea of undead?
Exactly. That seemed like a bad idea.
What did you think about?
I like how they were like, light the trench. Like, why didn't you make multiple trenches and light all of them?
Why didn't you? Yeah. Why? Why have the trebuchets at the front?
Yeah.
Why not have them at the back? What's going on?
It was.
What?
Yeah, it was. I didn't like that. If there's one episode I've been disappointed in, I was disappointed in that episode. I really didn't like that episode all that much. The episode after that, I thought was actually really good, apart from one thing, and unfortunately, that one thing was pretty fucking major. That would be like what Daenerys ended up doing. I really didn't like that.
Yeah, that switcher, that sudden character switch,
Yeah.
sort of came out of nowhere, and I really didn't need that. It was hinted at, but
Yeah, but it just happened too quick. That's kind of
Too
what I'm
quick.
saying with like how they needed more time to really build
Flesh it
this
out.
stuff up, because they have hinted at her not being entirely altruistic and good in the past, but just sort of immediately going switching like that, it needed much more build up. It needed a few episodes before that.
and old Kingslayer, Jamie, sort of switching
Yeah,
character development sort of went out the window then.
yeah.
I did like.
The end of his arc was just completely pointless.
Some say he couldn't give up Cersei, but I'm pretty sure he gave her up. He he gave her up, but they just wanted a way to get into King's Landing,
Yeah,
and
yeah. I don't
Well-
know. Like, I don't think it's absolutely terrible like a lot of the internet is thinking, but a lot of it was quite disappointing.
the a lot of the prophecies seem to matter. They sort of ignored most of it. So anyway, but yeah, I still enjoyed parts of it. But and what did you think about the one who got the killing blow on the Night King?
I quite like that.
I quite like it,
It
but
was
he
over
died.
very quickly.
He died so easily. I was like, oh, okay, what? One stab wound. Oh, okay. You didn't even get to see him fight. I was like, oh,
Yeah, didn't see him do much of anything really.
and,
He just
oh well.
stabbed one poor sod through the guts, and that was it.
But, yeah. Anyway, that was our appraisal of season 8 of Game of Thrones. Hope you enjoyed that.
My overarching thoughts: too short.
Too short. Just over too quickly. I think D&D wanted to get the wanted to get it over with. I think they had enough
Star
of it.
Wars. Alright, we
Whoa.
dealt with those chumps.
Something else to do now and invest in. Yeah.
Find something else to get annoyed about.
Hey, I want that. I want.
On higher difficulties,
Ah,
this part is actually a massive pain in the arse.
Yeah. Oh shit! They blew up the porthole. I wanted to get on that. Sorry, guys. It's got the big fucking gun in it. Whoa! God damn it!
What the hell?
That was me.
I'm not sure
Oh,
I turned
God
over
damn.
there.
Ouch! Ah, what killed me?
Oh, that
Oh,
breaks down. Oh,
Yeah, I
there's
blew
an
up.
elite there. I didn't even see him.
Here they come.
Alright, get one of these. Oh, what the hell? Alright, they come
Fuck.
over the top, don't they? I forgot about those guys.
Come here, you. Oh, you're hitting.
I'm not equipped to deal with these guys. Oof. Oh, no,
You still alive?
Grenade, watch the grenade. Yeah, they're quite sturdy, these elites.
Hello.
Bonjour, sir.
Hello there.
Oh, look at this poor sucker. He deserved better.
Oh,
What the hell?
oh, Jesus! What the hell did you come
Come
from?
from?
Are they
Getting
just?
very low on ammo. Probably just, oh, you're going to waste time, huh? Well, just spawn
Yeah.
more in.
La 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 la. Whoa! Oh dear! No.
Alright, should probably move on before they spawn more in.
Wee!
Where this area is actually supposed to be, like, logically.
It's a warthog here. Oh. Ah.
There's actually a Easter egg on this level. You can pick up, like, I think it's either a plasma pistol or a plasma rifle, and it's like it fires like the Scarab's weapon.
Oh really?
Yeah, but you have to like get a Banshee in through that area we just came through, the tunnel, which is really hard to do, and then you have to fly it up. I think like over there somewhere to get it, because it's like on top of it's like way up, so outside of the map boundaries, on top of a building.
Marines trapped in that building, Chief. Concentrate on the raids. They're the biggest threat.
Ouch! Ow! Oh! Ow! Isn't as much fun as you think, I say.
There are rockets somewhere here, aren't there?
I think so, yeah.
It's been a while since I played this, to be honest. I'm sure there's rockets around somewhere for taking care of those wraiths. There we go.
Ah, I killed one. Oh, fuck! Oh. La 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 la
Wraiths
la.
down.
Oh, here comes some ghosts. Ouch!
I meant to waste that rocket, right? Let's get a bit of elevation here.
I like the sound.
Oh, they're already dead.
Took care of it, mate. Took care of it. While you were there trying to working out angles and stuff, me and the Marines were kicking out.
Well, you were thinking, we were doing.
Yeah.
Come the Pelicans. French Bot Industries. It really does. Like, the remastering this is really very good.
Who's in charge now, Corporal?
It's kind of crazy switching between like, old and new.
Stunning.
Stunning.
Okay, young Burt Reynolds.
Where do we stand?
Oh,
Good to go, man.
oh no!
The bastard!
Hello.
When I asked for reinforcements,
Dagger
They said
Pictos, Stabber. Spartan.
They sent 2 Spartans.
Fuck your head now, isn't it?
So that, basically, the plasma pistol shoots that.
Right.
I think it's like a developer weapon that they just sort of left in the game.
But that doesn't destroy the Scarab though, does it?
Yeah, it's scripted, isn't it? Scarab?
Whee! Hello!
Don't tread on me.
And in Halo, is it Halo 3? You fight 2 of them at once?
Yeah. At
Like
the end of the
twice,
level
I think.
Covenant. Yeah, you fight them on Earth and then you fight them on the Ark near the end of the game. Those are like some of my favourite parts of that game. Those encounters are just really good. Just like tons of AI around and stuff.
Oh, we've got to get on this bad boy.
Oh, we should also mention we went to Distant Worlds
We did indeed.
last weekend.
And fun was had by all.
It was, and if people are interested, they should
Check out
our videos of said day out. Just melee everybody.
Oh, jeez. Close.
Wow, he really dove there. And he really firmed those sniper rounds.
Alright. You dead now? Alright. That's cool. It's good.
And I remember when the first time I played Halo 2, you do that Scarab bit, you're like, man, that was crazy. And then Halo 3 comes out a few years later, and you're like, okay, this is actually way, way better. And then you go look back at this Scarab bit now and go, ah, it's so scripted.
Extract the
Still
chief
kinda
and
cool,
return
but-
to an amberclad.
Yeah.
Status.
Sir, the Prophet is bugging out. Request permission to engage.
Negative,
I'm not
Commander.
sure why, but she's like the only character in these cutscenes where her lip sync seems just slightly off.
Bam! Slip space rupture of the
I think that's part of what makes her face look a little
inside the
strange.
city.
Yeah, look,
There's no
look it
time,
off.
sir.
Green light. Green
Like
light
to engage.
Get on, Chief, for God's
Man,
sake.
Punch it.
There was
Get us close.
originally supposed to be a subplot about Miranda Keyes trying to kill the chief.
Ma'am, without a destination solution.
What?
We are not losing
Yeah.
that ship.
No, it got scrapped partway through development. She supposedly hated Chief for blamed him for her dad getting killed in Halo 1. And so she
Right.
sends him onto the Prophet's ship or something with a bomb attached to him that he can't remove. And he's supposed to go and basically suicide bomb the Prophet's ship. So,
Fucking hell.
yeah. They did away with that, thank God.
Thank
And,
God for that.
There was also, I think it might have been Jason Jones, like the guy who started Bungie, also wanted, he was like intent on there being a line in there where like Chief would see the devastation the Covenant wreaked on Earth and go, only blood can pay for this. Thank God that also didn't make it into the game.
Kind of like Daenerys Targaryen. Yeah, no.
Yeah, and then Chief gets on a dragon and
We are the armor.
And
won't go
burns
into what he
everyone.
does then.
And you are the
But yeah,
blade.
so I remember reading that. I think it might have been Waypoint of a couple of years back, they did a massive in-depth story about the development of sort of Halo, all the Bungie Halos, and they spoke to like tons of people that had worked on them around the time. And I remember reading that and going, "Oh my god, thank God they didn't let him write that dialogue." That's like George Lucas level of dialogue.
Only blood can pay for this. All right, George, calm down.
Can you imagine the Master Chief saying that? It just wouldn't fit. But anyway,
Yeah.
that's another level of Halo 2 done.
Indeed.
Bit of a fan favourite, that one, with the tank going over the bridge. And unfortunately, what happens next is something a lot of fans really didn't like at the time, which is playing as old Arby.
Yeah.
Yeah. Which
He became such a fan favourite that you brought him back in Halo 3.
And then in 5 as well.
5, sorry, yeah.
Yeah. But yeah, I like Arbiter, and in hindsight, I quite like what they did with the story. But at the time, I'm like, what the fuck? Am I playing as an alien? What's going on here?
They tried that same trick again in Halo 5.
Yeah, to much less success.
Yeah.
Problem is, they got the balance completely wrong in that. It's like 3 levels of Chief and like 7 of Locke or something like that. If they wanted to do that, they should have done it the other way around, really. But hey. Halo 6 will be coming out before too long, and that will be an entirely 100% Chief game, so at least they've learned not to do it again.
Yeah, they seem to like repeat their mistakes, but to be fair, that was Bungie did that first time, and then
yeah, but you think 343 would have learned from it?
Yeah.
God, maybe we don't do that thing everyone hated in 2004, but apparently not. But anyway, come back next time. Well, we will be playing as elites and using really, really shitty active camo that lasts for about 3 seconds.
Yeah.
Alright, thanks for watching.
They couldn't even give us that cool thing that the elites do.
What's that, the dodge roll?
No, the camo. And the dodge roll, but yeah, the camo, the dodge roll would have been good as well. But yeah, active camo that lasts for 3 seconds.
It's really bad. I like how they like explain it as well. When you're the other elite with you is like, you might want to turn on your active camo. Yours is old and shit, so it won't last long. Oh, thanks, guys. Am I not supposed to be like this? Am I not supposed to be like the right hand of the prophets, and I get the shit camo? But anyway, we'll be doing that next week, so please come back for that. And thanks for watching, and we'll see you next time.
Bye.
Bye.